Hey, what is up guys? It is Alma Plays and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the top 6 best electric cars to buy right now in 2021. So as gas prices increase for petrol cars, electric vehicles are the future and the way to go. Here are the top 6 electric vehicles that you can buy in 2021 right now. Before we get into the video, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe and let me know what you want to see next. Enjoy the video. So in 6th place we have the Volvo XC40 Recharge Pure Electric. It's basically an electric compact SUV and starts at $53,990. Volvo claims it has 402 horsepower with a 78 kilowatt battery, and it also claims that it can go 208 miles of range. It weighs 4,740 pounds, and in 40 minutes it can charge to 80% if you find a supercharger. It can do 0 to 60 in 4.7 seconds and it has a top speed of 112 miles an hour. It is the cheapest out of these 6, but it's also the slowest. Now there are 2 versions of the Volvo XC40 Recharge. One is the petrol version and one is the pure electric version. And the electric version is more worth it because you don't have to fill it up for gas obviously. But yeah, moving on. If you're looking for an electric car, but you want to be a sporty sedan or hatchback, the Polestar 2 is great for you. It's not like a Polestar 1 which starts at $150,000, but it's a little cheap and more affordable. It starts at about $59,900 and has 408 horsepower. It comes with a 78 kilowatt battery and it can do 233 miles of range. It's an all-wheel drive car and it can do 0 to 60 in 4.45 seconds. The top speed of it is 125 miles an hour and it weighs in about 4,680 pounds. The interior of this car is really beautiful, and if you're looking for a sports/luxury car, this is great for you with high-tech systems and entertainment screens and well set up seating positions. If you're looking for a practical family car that is electric, the Audi e-tron in 4th place is for you. It's an electric SUV which starts about $65,000 and it has 355 horsepower. Its horsepower is a little bit lower than the Polestar 2, but which is fine for an SUV. It has a 95 kilowatt battery, which is higher than the Polestar 2, and its range claims it's 222 miles. So it's exactly 11 miles less than the Polestar 2. And think of this car as like the heavyweight champion of all of these cars, and it comes in at 5,700 pounds. It can do 0 to 60 in 5.2 seconds, which is great for a heavy car like that, and just 1 mile less than the Polestar 2, which is 124 mile an hour top speed. It is also the most popular choice alongside with the Tesla Model X, with a practical interior, a beautiful interior, and a lot of luggage space. Well, so if you're not looking for an electric sports car or SUV and you want a really good sports car, the Porsche Taycan Electric is good for you. It's an electric sports sedan, which is it's a 4-seater coupe with its starting price at $79,000, which is the base price. It has 321 horsepower to 616, which depends on the type of model you buy. It has a 79.2 to 93.4 kilowatt battery, which also depends on the model you choose. Now, Porsche claims it can do 195 miles of range, and it weighs in about 4,566 for the base and 5,199 for the Turbo S. Now, there's the base model, the 4S model, the Turbo model, and the Turbo S model. And the Turbo S model starts at around $185,000 with a lot of options. It can do 0 to 60 in 2.43 seconds and 165 miles an hour top speed. It is the most expensive, but the most fastest. The interior of these cars is just beautiful. If you're looking for a sports sedan, I highly recommend this one for you, although it doesn't have the best range. Now, if you're looking for a better version of the Volvo XC40 Recharge Electric and a little bit more stats, the Jaguar I-Pace in 2nd place is the best one for you. It's an electric compact SUV that starts at around $70,000 with a 394 horsepower, 90 kilowatt hour battery. Its range, Jaguar claims, is 234 miles, and it comes in 3 versions, the S, the SC, and the HSC being the most expensive. It can do 0 to 60 in 4.1 seconds and a top speed of 124 miles an hour. It has more boot space than Model 3 at 493 liters for a compact SUV. That is amazing. Now, the top performer at number 1 is the Tesla Model S. It's an electric sedan, and it's somewhat better than the Porsche Taycan, but it's a little bit slower. It starts at around $69,420 for the basic version, and it can come from 670 horsepower for the basic version and 1020 horsepower for the maxed. It comes with a 100 kilowatt hour battery for all models, and it can do for the base model 387 miles to 520 of range. And they weigh in at about 4,700 pounds, and there's a lot of configurations you can do. There's the long range plus, the long range, the performance, the Plaid, and the Plaid Plus. And these cars can do the 2.5 to 2.3 seconds to 60 miles an hour. With 2.5 being the long range plus, and 2.3 being the Plaid Plus. It can do 163 miles an hour top speed and has an amazing speed for its weight. It also has Tesla Autopilot, and it's the most range and the most horsepower out of our top 6 cars. And that is it, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and let me know what electric car you want me to review next. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.